So, mind you, I'm just starting my YouTube page. So, I'm doing it on my phone for now. But I do have a GoPro. I do have all that bullshit to make it look all nice and fancy or whatever. But I think the way that I want to introduce myself is just raw and uncut. Like, I want to call her ex because she she means something to me. But we've had multiple conversations about just being true to self, and that's kind of what I wanted to say in this today's video, my short video I'm gonna post real quick. Um, as you guys seen in my short, I went to church. So what's kind of funny is like not to disrespect anybody. I'm Christian, but I do attend a Catholic church. And for me personally, like you can have your own belief, you can have your own thought. I just want to go to church. Like for me personally, it's not about Catholic, Christian, whatever you believe in. I'm always there for Word of God. So whoever knows me best, like if you see me in a restaurant, you'll notice that like before I even eat my food, I'll pray for my food first. Like I don't care who's looking at me funny. I don't care if anybody's like, oh, what is he doing? Like, is he really gonna pray out in public? Yes, I am. And if you don't like it, guess what? Sorry, God. Fuck you. Because I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. But yeah, I was at church and it's kind of funny because I got nervous. I was like actually scared that I was gonna get a ticket for parking in a random parking spot. But thank God that I didn't get a ticket. But what caught my eye, caught my attention was I've been going to this church for a couple weeks now. And literally, like, I've been looking for this specific pastor. So the pastor that goes to the church, he's a Nigerian guy, an older fella, right? But his word is always on point. And it's funny because my specific person, I guess I want to say, or the person that means a lot to me, she knows who she is. We first went to that church together when we were having problems, a couple months ago. And I really gravitated towards this pastor's word and just like the way his like pedagogical insight was. And if you guys don't know what pedagogical, I'm sorry. I'm in my master program at SF State. So we have to use big words. So it's method of teaching pretty much. But the way he just spoke the word of God, it was so refreshing. And it was almost like I was having a conversation with like an uncle, or I was being talked to by an uncle, right? And over the course of months, I started going to this church by myself. My specific person I want to say, she goes to more of a church that fits her culture. So she's actually Arabic, Middle Eastern. So she goes to a different church. But the church that I went to, this pastor was like not showing up. And I'm just like, dude, where is this guy? Like I miss his word. And I noticed the times I was going to church, I didn't get the same effect. Like I was just like, man, this shit's bullshit. Like not to be disrespectful, but I just feel like, and I think some of you guys can relate as well, is you ever been in church and you feel like the pastor is not really speaking to you per se, but just kind of just giving a general passage, I would say, or just giving a general like idea of what he was going to give that day, I guess, right? And it's kind of funny because in the world of teaching, I'm a teacher, right? I'm a middle school teacher. But in the world of teaching, I find a lot of teachers doing that as well, where they just go in Monday through Friday, they teach the curriculum, but they're not even giving life skills. They're not giving, they're not thinking outside the box, I would say, right? And so with this pastor, going back to my story, with this pastor, he wasn't showing up. And so I was just like, man, every time I go to church, I'm just like, dude, it's good. Like I feel like I can say my prayer and I'll get the word of God, but it just wasn't hitting me. And today I saw that pastor again. And what's crazy about it, why this is so important to me, is because I've been battling mental health, right? A few things. I lost my mom previously in the beginning of this year, in January 13th. I went through a series of events with my specific person where I disrespected her. My behavior caused her to feel less of herself. I didn't communicate myself the best to my brother. I didn't communicate myself to the best of the people around me. And it negatively affected me. It affected my mental health. It affected the way that I'm originally confident within myself. It affected the way that I move, the way that I communicate, the way that I talk to people, the way that I communicate and talk is the same thing, sorry. But the way that I just live my daily life. And my SP, my specific person, she noticed those things. She took notice to that. And we got rocky. And what sucks is that I know she's probably gonna see this video, but I'm very apologetic to her because she has been somebody in my life that really tried to give me the best, try to give me different insights to different things, that try to just shape my mentality different. Now, we're not perfect. She's not perfect. I'm not perfect, right? But going towards my story, yeah, so I've been going through a lot. I've been lost. I've been stuck. I feel like I've been on autopilot for the last month or so, 2 months, 3 months probably. And a lot of my behaviors, choice of words, actions, thoughts, it's not me. It's not who I am. Which is kind of why I made this channel as well, right? To show the world who I really am, through this free platform, through this space. But today it's kind of weird because I found myself last night kind of dwelling on a lot of thoughts, dwelling on a lot of negativity. And today I woke up and was like, you know what, I'm going to go to church. And so I saw the pastor that I haven't seen in months. And I was like, I was really happy that I showed up. I was like, dude, he's back. I was like, this guy is back. I was like, man. So I found me a seat. And you know what's funny? The word he spoke today was about respect. It was about respect and being able to be a part of the Trinity of blessings. Now, if you heard my story earlier, what I just said, with my specific person, with family, with the way that I've been carrying myself lately, I haven't respected people the same way they respected me, the same way they treated me. And I can't make any excuses, right? So when I was listening to the word, I found myself like crying because I know I made a lot of mistakes. And I know I've asked for forgiveness. I know I prayed for forgiveness. And what I got out of the word for respect is that we all can love each other. We can all show love in different ways, materialistically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, verbally. But the way that you show the highest form of love is through respect. Now, granted, we all get mad at each other. We all say things we don't mean. We all might make mistakes and say, oh man, like I fucked up doing this, or I might do this and I don't mean it, right? Forgiveness is the first thing that we have to be able to do, and that's forgiving ourselves before others can forgive us, right? But the most important takeaway that I got from this pastor's word of respect is that when you show somebody that you love respect, right, that is the highest form of love that you can ever give anybody, because you're showing that person that through respect, that not only you care about them and their feelings, but also you're willing to say, hey, I'm not always going to agree with you on something, but as long as I respect you, we're always going to be at a equal level, equal playing field, pretty much. And that's something I'm learning to do. And that's something that I'm going to take you guys on my journey this year, is just learning how to have self-respect for myself, respect others more, be more open, not just, hide my feelings. As you guys notice, my channel is Cool Boy Ease, Virgo World. I'm a Virgo, August 31st. I could be misunderstood a lot of times. Like, some people think I'm an introvert, which I am. I'm a homebody. But I'm also extroverted. Like, I like to talk to people. I like to make people laugh. Sometimes I feel like I'm more of a people pleaser, right? But all in all, I thank you guys for watching this video. I know I'm just verbally ranting. My specific person would always say that I like to talk when we would argue. She would always be like, oh, you talk for 45 minutes and you talk a lot. And I'm like, well, girl, like, I just love to talk, man. Either I can talk or I can be super quiet. So you're going to get one or the other. But yeah, man, I'm excited for you guys to be a part of this channel. I know I'm just starting it, so forgive me if my videos are hella like basic ass backgrounds. I'm over here sitting there with my shades on and everything. I'm just chilling right now. And the reason why I call myself Cool Boy E is because no matter what the world tries to get me to react to or upset me with or frustrate me with, 99% of the time, I'm just cool. I'm cool. I'm cool as a breeze. There's always gonna be that 1% where I get pissed off. And it takes a lot to do that. Like a lot. That's when I feel like either I'm disrespected, right? Or I feel like somebody's trying to challenge me or give me a shit test. But 99% of the time, I'm just cool. And it doesn't matter where I'm at, who I'm with. Like, if I'm quiet or if I move a certain way, it's just because I'm cool like that. Like, I'm just cool. And that goes in multiple ways. Like, I can literally I could be chilling with you and feel like, okay, if I don't want to be here, I'm cool. Like, I will go somewhere else and I will peacefully remove myself. But that can mean cool too, right? So yeah, y'all, stay with me. I'm actually about to go for a run. So I will probably shoot a short video for that. Just because this channel really is to motivate people. Like I said, it's going to be a channel for wisdom. I'm going to have motivational speeches. I'm going to have shorts of me working out. I'm going to have shorts of some of my music that I'm going to be coming out with soon. That I'm actually in the process of working on. I'm going to have a lot of shorts of just my journey. I might even have some videos of me just vlogging random stuff, like me at work, not in my classroom because I can't do that. That's not appropriate and we can't do that. But I might have some vlogs of me out with random friends, family, yeah, open discussions, all that type of stuff. I really just want this to be a channel I want this to be a channel for people to come and feel like, yo, I had a fucked up day today, but I'm going to watch this channel and I'm going to either laugh, I'm going to cry, I'm going to take away some kind of piece of wisdom, or I'm going to be motivated. I'm going to actually go to this man's channel and be like, yo, I'm not the only person going through this. He went through this too. How can I use his experiences to, as a blueprint pretty much to get over my adversity? And that's what I want for people. I'm not looking to make money from this channel. I'm really not. I'm not trying to be famous. I really just want to stop being alone. If you want the truth, I want to stop feeling alone. And I know that I have friends, I have family, I have coworkers. My specific person, she knows who she is. I'm gonna say it again. No matter the distance between us two, right? I know she's there for me. But in my mind, I feel alone. Because I feel like sometimes I'm misunderstood. Therefore, I'm going to take this channel and this opportunity for people to understand me. So I hope you guys have made it to the end of this video. And like, subscribe. I guess they always say, like, subscribe, drop a comment, right? Do whatever the fuck you want to do. But follow your boy, Cool Boy E. Stay with me, and I'm really excited for all the content that I'm gonna be shooting and coming out with, especially because it's summertime. It's the perfect time to start dropping the stuff. And for me to show you who I am, I feel like I'm very creative, talented, and I'm tired of hiding it. So you'll see soon. And for you motherfuckers that are hating right now, like, why is he shooting a video with his glasses on inside his house? Like, is he a superstar? I'll be honest with you, I'm lazy too as a Virgo, so I didn't feel like taking these bitches off. So whatever, right? So yeah, I hope that you guys have a great day. I'm gonna shoot a short in a minute when I go for my run, and I love you guys all. That's something that I just want to do, is spread peace, love, and try to spread more respect around the world. I think that's what we're lacking right now, and I'm lacking too. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.